the 2026 iteration of the Shenyang J-35 fighter jet, also known as the FC-31 Gear Falcon,
represents a watershed moment in military aviation.
Signaling China's definitive arrival as a developer of frontline, fifth-generation stealth combat aircraft.
This platform is not merely an iterative upgrade.
It is the culmination of decades of strategic investment, technological absorption, and indigenous innovation.
Developed by the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation under the state-owned Aviation Industry Corporation of China. The J-35 has evolved from its initial FC-31 prototype into a sophisticated, multi-role stealth as it enters serial production and operational service.
Particularly aboard the new Type 003 Fujian aircraft carrier.
It stands as a direct challenge to the long-held air dominance of Western platforms like the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II.
Embodying a new level of Chinese ambition in stealth, avionics, and network-centric warfare. This analysis will argue that the J-35, in its 2026 configuration, signifies more than technological parity. It represents the maturation of a coherent strategic doctrine aimed at projecting power far beyond China's coastal periphery.
The J-35's airframe is a comprehensive study in modern low-observability engineering, designed to minimize its...
Unlike the larger Chengdu J-20, which emphasizes high speed and long range.
The J-35 is a medium-sized, twin-engine fighter that appears to prioritize affordability, versatility, and carrier suitability,
drawing clear design parallels with the F-35.
The 2026 variant features highly refined stealth shaping, including chined nose cone edges, trapezoid...
All meticulously aligned to deflect radar waves away from the emitter.
AVIC has reportedly made significant advances in radar-absorbent materials and coatings, which are baked into the composite airframe, enhancing durability and operational readiness. Key features include diverterless supersonic inlets, which manage airflow to the engines at high speeds, without the complex and radar-reflective mechanical parts of traditional designs,
and a serpentine S-duct that conceals the highly reflective engine turbine blades from frontal radar. The engine nozzles on the 2026 variant exhibit serrated edges, a design intended to mix hot exhaust with ambient air more efficiently,
thus reducing the aircraft's infrared signature and mitigating the threat from heat-seeking missiles.
A critical enabler for the J-35 program, and arguably Chinese military aviation as a whole.
Point is the maturation of its indigenous engine technology.
The 2026 J-35 is reportedly powered by two Guizhou WS-19 turbofan engines.
This is a monumental step, as earlier prototypes relied on the Russian Klimov RD-93.
Which was a persistent performance bottleneck.
The WSD-19 is a new generation engine, reportedly boasting a thrust-to-weight approaching 10-to-1.
This twin-engine configuration provides significant advantages over the F-35 single-engine design,
including enhanced safety for maritime operations, greater overall thrust, and improved redundancy.
More importantly, this power plant is believed to provide the J-35 with Supercruise capability.
The ability to sustain supersonic flight without the use of fuel-guzzling afterburners.
This kinematic advantage allows the fighter to conserve fuel, extend its combat radius, and reduce its infrared signature during high-speed transit.
coupled with an advanced digital fly-by-wire flight control system.
The J-35's aerodynamic design provides high agility for both BVR engagements and close-in air combat. The J-35's combat effectiveness lies in its brain as much as its airframe. It is a fully network-centric platform designed for information dominance.
This is complemented by a helmet-mounted display system that allows the pilot to see through the airframe.
And cue weapons by line of sight.
The nerves of this system are a sophisticated suite of integrated sensors. At its core is a large active electronically scanned array radar, likely the KLJ-7A,
which provides high-resolution mapping and simultaneous tracking of multiple air and ground targets.
And robust electronic countermeasure capabilities.
This is supplemented by a chin-mounted electro-optical targeting system, analogous to the F-35's.
And an infrared search and track system, providing passive detection and targeting of enemy aircraft.
Perhaps most significantly, the J-35 is expected to field a 360-degree distributed aperture system, using recessed infrared sensors around the airframe to provide spherical situational awareness.
Missile launch detection and support for the HMDS.
The sensor fusion, the ability of the aircraft's central computer to process data from all sensors into a single, coherent track file.
Significant is the hallmark of a true fifth-generation fighter.
The J-35 has been developed along two parallel tracks, a land-based variant for the PLAAF.
The aerodynamic design allows for superior maneuverability.
And a carrier-capable variant for the plan. It is the naval version that represents the most significant strategic development.
This variant is purpose-built for China's new generation of carriers, beginning with the Type 003 Fujian.
The naval J-35 is visibly distinct, featuring a more robust twin-wheel nose landing gear with a catapult launch bar, a reinforced airframe for the stress of carrier landings, and a visible tail hook. This new carrier-borne fighter is a quantum leap in capability over the J-15 Flying Shark.
The other day, which is a non-stealthy fourth-generation aircraft.
The J-35's stealth allows it to act as the tip of the spear for a carrier strike group.
Penetrating modern air defenses.
To maintain this stealth, it carries its primary armament internally.
Its central weapons bay is reportedly configured to carry 4 of China's premier PL-15 long-range air-to-air missiles.
Or 2 PL-10 short-range, high-off-boresight missiles.
When stealth is not required, 6 external hardpoints can be used to carry a heavy load of anti-ship missiles, precision-guided.
The 2026 deployment of the J-35 marks a profound strategic pivot for the PLA.
It provides China with a credible, carrier-based stealth fighter,
transforming its navy from a coastal defense force into a true blue water power projection force.
A carrier strike group centered on the Fujian and its air wing of J-35s and KJ-600 aircraft can establish a mobile, survivable, and offensive-capable fifth-generation bubble of air control,
challenging U.S. naval dominance in the Western Pacific.
Furthermore, the J-35A land-based version, paired with the heavy J-20, creates a formidable high-low mix for the PLF.
Point similar to the relationship in the U.S. Air Force.
Beyond its military role, the J-35 is a tool of statecraft.
Its complete reliance on indigenous Chinese systems, from the WS-19 engines to the AESA radar,
is a testament to the success of China's military-civil fusion strategy and its independence from foreign suppliers.
Critically, AVIC has designed the J-35 to be a potent export competitor.
With an estimated unit cost projected to be significantly lower than the F-35.
The J-35 is an attractive option for nations in the Middle East, Asia, and South America,
who are shut out from purchasing U.S. stealth technology or find it prohibitively expensive.
In this, the J-35 is not just a rival to the F-35 in the skies.
It is a direct competitor for global influence and a share of the multi-billion-dollar defense market.